if you like come here in 9th grade, you always have to start with basic tech.
Involved is just the basics of drawing on learning how to do measurements. You draw your own at first, your own drawings at first by hand, and then gradually you make your way up to the program on the computer and learn how to draw objects using the commands in the program. Then after that you can either take engineering drawing or architectural drawing. I'm currently taking engineering drawing, and it's basically where we work on a program called Inventor and AutoCAD. It's separate programs. AutoCAD is for 2D drawing. Inventor, you can draw 3D objects where you can put in parts. You can make different assemblies of different kinds of parts. You can use a whole loadout of different kinds of fasteners and screws, all to put all of your parts together into one combination. If you just understand, if you're having issues with one kind of object that you're trying to build or something, just take a break and just think about all the ways that you can go throughout the part and drawing it, and you will be able to overcome.
We will learn about like different houses, like different house designs, and then we'll learn from drawing floor plans like on graphing paper to actually sketching it out on AutoCAD, computer system. I would recommend this class. I would also recommend that you do good in math, don't slip up.
After that, you're able to take robotics class.
Robotics is different in a way that it's not just on a computer. It's not just clicking and dragging something. It's more along the lines that you have to actually build it yourself, and you have to think for yourself, and there's not a manual for it. And so it's a lot more critical thinking. Day-to-day things would be obviously building the robot, and that takes the most time out of anything, because you have to have a design that you think will work, and then once you think you've got it figured out, then you have to go back and troubleshoot things, and that takes a lot of time on its own. And once you've troubleshooted and you got your robot going, then you have to program, which is a whole nother world, and it takes a lot of time, and that's currently programming is what we're working on. I would definitely recommend this course, not just because it has something to do with robots, but even if you're not good with building, you can be good at programming, or you can be good at controlling. Like you could just know how to do video games, and you would be great in this class.
I really want to be an architect. That's my main goal in life, and they offer like one class, but you can also do independent studies. And in independent studies, it's all dependent on your work ethic. You have to have real good work ethic.